Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Semi-original guy, aka Mr. Cannon from Advanced Wars by Web, bringing you a brand new matchup today. This one is straight from the Global League Standard, folks. We have one heck of a matchup today. We have Javier versus Grimm. Jay Usarian, a notorious Grimm main, only plays Grimm, representing the yellow comment. And we have Calistarius as Javier, representing Green Earth today on Caustic Finale out of all maps. So this should be an interesting one, folks. Interesting indeed-o. So Caustic Finale, the most famous map in Advanced Wars by Web, without a doubt. We have 4 base and port support with 2 comm towers on the map. Now, more than likely, the comm tower is going to fall to one player and the other player. Normally, you don't really see too much comm tower flippage going on in this one, but we're going to see what happens here, folks. We are going to see what happens indeed. So we have Grimm versus Javier, folks. So Javier, as a day-to-day ability, will get plus 20% defense against indirect units. Every single comm tower he gets will give him an additional 10% defense on top of the 10% offense. His tower shield ability will double the effects of comm towers, also increasing his indirect defense to plus 40. And Tower of Power will triple comm tower effects and increase that defense against indirects even further. We also have Grimm. Grimm, as a day-to-day ability, will get plus 30% firepower on all of his units, but all of his units will lose 20% defense. His Knuckle Duster co-power will increase the firepower of his units to 150%, and the Haymaker super co-power will increase it to 180%. So Grimm is the definition of a glass cannon, and Javier is the total defense package here, folks. We have a tier 4 versus a tier 1 CO here today. So I'm super excited to see what went down on this map. Hopefully you all are as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this one, folks. On the first few days, you guys know the deal. Guys and girls, you all know the deal. It is the standard infantry builds, because you gotta get the infantry on the field. It is the #1 priority in Advanced Wars by Web. What in the holy tarnation is going on here? Very interesting turn of events already here, folks. Calistarius, yeah, I think that's how we pronounce it. Okay, Calistarius has not gone for his neutral base, folks. He is not going for the neutral base. He's going for the additional income on day 2. Very bold move indeed, folks. A very bold move indeed. So the #2 priority in Advanced Wars by Web is making sure that you capture those neutral bases first so that you can start producing your units, folks. Unit count is incredibly important in Advanced Wars by Web. Gotta get the units on the field. You gotta get those neutral properties captured. So let's see if that actually plays a factor in this match in the later days. So let's keep track of the unit count if we possibly can, folks. Jay Usarian, going for the neutral base, has captured one of the neutral bases and is now going for a couple of neutral priorities. Jay Usarian going for the very, very common opener on this map, folks. Some people will push mid, some people will push sides. I believe that pushing sides first is a little bit more advantageous in the early game, because the corners are very contested. So the sooner you can at least grab some income in the corners, the better it is for you, folks. So Javier going for that neutral base finally, busting out an APC. Busting out an APC. Very interesting, folks. Very interesting. Okay. APC, action-packed combat, folks. APC buy on day 4 on Caustic Finale. This is a very curious build indeed. Error request, eh? Alright. So I wonder if Javier's game plan here is to rush both comm towers. As Javier, if you can get both comm towers, you are considered a tier 0 CO. You are insanely broken at that point, folks. This is interesting. This is very, very interesting, actually. Alright, recon buy over here from Javier. Pretty standard plays up north, but this play down south is looking very, very dangerous, folks. Javier, he is going to be able to jump on this property, but he is going to have an infantry dropped on this mountain, and he's going to have no way to capture the comm tower. He's going to have to bust out something pretty quick here. I think he's probably going to have to go tank down here as his first buy and actually fight over the comm towers down here. Normally we don't, like I said, normally we don't really see a whole lot of comm tower fights happening on this map, but when you're fighting Javier, I mean, his number 3 priority in Advanced Wars by Web is busting out the flipping comm towers and capping them all. I think Jay might have made a little bit of a mistake here. I think we need to get the tank over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We know that this infantry is going to be dropped right here on this mountain. We have to be able to attack it right away. Because if we don't, he's going to grab a comm tower for sure. And then the second comm tower is going to be contested. So I don't know. We'll see if that tank play pays off here. I mean, this guy is going to ward off the recon for sure. And that's fantastic. But let's see. Okay, recon's not even going to go for the corner. It's going to be attacking the comm towers, folks. This recon is going for the comm towers, like without a doubt. That is the goal of this recon. It is right here. It's gonna be able to jump all the way over here to the road, just past the forest, and fight for the comm tower. Ooh, that's super flipping dangerous. That's super flipping dangerous, folks. That is like definitely top 10 danger territory plays over here. Okay, is Jay gonna go for the income, or is he gonna jump on the comm tower and try to deny it? Now, I wouldn't say that he's necessarily like out of the game or anything, for sure. He's got the tank in position now. Tank can interrupt comm tower, so we don't have to worry about that for now. We destroyed an infantry up north. We are gonna get hit by this infantry. It's gonna be on a city as well, with 110% firepower. It's gonna be a pretty vicious shot, folks. A pretty vicious shot indeed. Okay, tank's pushing mid, and we got the tank over on the western front. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, I think we can deal with this. I think we can deal with this, folks. But he's going for the... Oh, no. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's, that is something. That is something indeed, folks. We have a block with the APC. We have an elimination of an infantry. Yeah, that's a problem. Double tank by down south. Okay, yeah, this is a huge problem. Huge problem, folks. All right, Grimm's gonna go for the attack. Takes it down to 2. Might be able to clear with infantry. Okay, we are good. We are golden. A golden pony boy. 6-6 engagement. Managed to strike an infantry down. And now we are pumping out the income, folks. We are at 14k income. But also, Javier is also at 14k income. Busting out another tank. Definitely need another tank now. Day 8. So Javier is going to be able to... What's with all these error requests? Bleh. Alright, Javier is going to be able to continue the capture. But he's not going to get the capture, because we do have a play where we can go infantry here, infantry attack, or infantry here, tank attack, infantry start capture, but then that's going to result in... I don't know if let's check the damage calculator here for a moment, folks. So if we go 6 HP infantry, oh, we gotta swap this. So 6 HP infantry on a mountain. Where's the mountain? And then we have a Javier infantry with 58 to 66% damage. Oh dear. Okay, that's gonna be a pretty big hit. And Javier mopping up the infantry up north at the moment. Oh, if he gets this flipping comp, he's going for it too. Like, he's going for it. It's down to 4, folks. We have to interrupt that. Like 100,000, 57%. It's not even a real number. Gotta do it. All right. Oh, and we don't get to clear. No, we don't get to clear, but we do buy another tank. So the tank presence in the southwest corner is looking pretty good. We got lots of tanks around the field. I mean, J. Osarian's presence around the map right now is pretty big. We don't have an effective 2-shot on this infantry, so we don't have to worry about this tank coming down and smacking our tank at the moment. And we do got lots of income coming. So we are going to be able to get this cap for sure. And that's about it. So Javier's going to be able to get 1, 2, 3. So he's going to get 3 caps this turn. That's going to put him at the 18 threshold as well. So both players are going to be sitting at 18. Ooh, he's going to take the tank shot. 5-7. Not too bad. I'm actually kind of surprised that it didn't do more damage, but it's about average, actually. You know what? It's not even that bad. Alright, 3 tanks up north, 2 tanks and down south now. So this tank is going to be able to smack this guy pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is not a one-shot, so we're not going to be able to come down with another tank, unfortunately. This tile is blocked, so we will be able to start recon. We'll get good hit. We'll be able to interrupt the capture. But the problem with that is after we interrupt the capture, he's going to move infantry onto the comm tower. He's going to block with tank right here. And then it's going to be almost impossible to dislodge that. Like, what Jay might have to do is he might have to attack infantry. And then move tank onto comm tower, attack this infantry. Then he's going to have to move up with this tank, clear this, move this tank down here, clear that. And then that at least gives us a fighting chance down there, for sure. Let's see if he does that, though. Yeah, that comm tower is... I don't think it's gonna... It's okay, it's not gonna get capped. It's not gonna get capped, so that's okay. Yeah, we got lots of tank presence here. We're fine. We are fine. Without a doubt. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Grimm, folks. Alright, we do get the clear, and then we're gonna go for the capture. That's even worse of a spot to be. Ooh, what's the roll? Okay, we're gonna be rolling here, folks. All right, let's check this. So if we go full tank onto this, so we do 70, maybe take him down to 3 if we're lucky. We got another tank. He's gonna be at 3 hit points next turn. 19 to 21. We are gonna have to pop a power if we're gonna be breaking that wall. That's literally where we're at right now, folks. We need to pop a power to break that so we can get in and attack that once again. We can interrupt it with just the 1 HP, but we're gonna be in sort of a dicey situation here, folks. Javier could pop tower power, actually, at this point, and that might guarantee the comm tower. Yeah. We're gonna have to interrupt with infantry, I think. Or not infantry, but the 3 HP tank. That might be the only option at this point. And we got tanks rolling in up north. Like, Jay Osarian is forced to fight down here with the majority of his units. These tanks are gonna be rolling over here. But Jay is putting up a really good fight over here, though. Basically has acquired the full corner. Might even get this capture. Like, it's got 2 days, so we might be able to get that. We're gonna get Hort. I would probably just give up attacking over here for now and maybe try to focus on grabbing, like, these properties down here. And we have to interrupt one of the captures as well. Like, this guy's... That's happening right now, so we have to definitely interrupt that. But let's see what he does down south. Okay, we are gonna interrupt with... the tank. Yeah, we have to, like 100%. Yeah, like we're kind of out of options there. Like we have to attack that. Yeah, we have to attack that guy too. So 5-5. Ooh, not really the best trade. All right, busting out more tanks. Triple tank infantry. Buy. That's what you need, folks. 100%. That's what we need. More tanks on the field. Gotta get more tonks. Tonkage. Oh, he's gonna put a tank there. No, he doesn't. Okay. Oh, he's gonna get the comm tower. He's gonna get the comm tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He gets the comm tower. No. And then the tanks roll in up north. But Grimm does have more units at the moment. He's definitely got more units. Okay, we're gonna pop the haymaker. We are popping the haymaker, folks. Alright, we have to destroy as many tanks as we can. We get so many good shots here. Holy moly, okay. Not even Javier can stand up to the haymaker, folks. That guy is gone. That guy is gone. Eliminated 2 tanks. Infantry. Another infantry. Takes that guy down to 3. Alright, so even if Javier is gonna get 2 towers, he's also gonna have no units. So this might be okay. So even though he's gonna be super powered, he might not have any units to capitalize on it. He does have 22,200 funds though, so he could potentially tech up right now. But okay, so he pumps the tower shield. Okay, so all right, let's just see this, okay? Let's see what happens here. So we have, let's say we're just attacking from a standard old plane. Standard old plane, thank you. And we're attacking like a Grimm on a city. That's 66 to 73% damage right here, folks. We're attacking on a plane, that's 82 to 91. And if we swap, even with the haymaker, 180% firepower, we are only doing 41 to 45% damage. See, this is why 2 tower Javier is broken as all heck, folks. And now Javier is going for another flip in the top corner, takes a tank down to 1, takes an infantry down to 3. And now it's going to be super difficult to fight into this. We have 25,100 funds though. I think maybe what Jay Usarian should maybe possibly think about doing, and I am 100% against this, but he could potentially buy the stinky Neo tank, and that might give him the defense that he needs in order to maybe hopefully get one of these towers back. He could go classy medium tank, and that might be able to do it as well. But considering that he's got 18,000 funds to 22,000, it might be more viable to get super stinky. But we'll see what he decides to do. I would just buy the classic medium tank and be the classiest person in Advanced by Web. But that's just me, folks. Not even a full HP tank can take out that 7 HP infantry too. On no defense. No defense as well. Yeah, he gets stinky, folks. He gets absolute. Look at that flipping roll. Like, what is this? Like 1 damage? 1 damage? Dirty Javier. Alright, so we got a stinky Neo tank on the field. 17,000 funds from Cal, and it's now 23 to 17 income. So Jay's definitely ahead when it comes to income leagues. But this is global league, folks. It's not live league or anything, so players have all the time in the world to consider what it is that they want to do. Now, Javier's probably going to be I could maybe see some... I was gonna say I could maybe see some indirects happening, but we are just gonna go with tank, and infantry, folks. That's all we need. That's gonna require like 2 hits right now to actually clear. What's the damage calculator on this one? Okay, let's check this one out. 86 to 90. Okay, so like we might be able to clear with the Neo tank, but using the stinky Neo tank to outrace this guy over here, like I don't know. We don't really have any options though. It's either use the Neo tank or we lose the city. Alright, we're gonna lose the city temporarily. But it's only temporary. It is within base range, so it should be pretty easy to get that guy back. And we are gonna lose another city down south though. I'm pretty sure this was like the second day cap, so yeah, that's sitting at 2. Ooh, it's gonna be 19 to 21. That's much less good. Okay, day 14. Javier is in the driver's seat, folks. There are multiple tank hits that can happen today, though. Like, there's one. He's got 2 tanks up north. They're probably just gonna attack. Actually, you know what? He could probably clear the infantry now. Like, can he clear the infantry on a road? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's not defended. Not defended at all. Big old infantry hits. Then we clear 1 tank. Oh my god, he's attacking the flipping Neo tank, taking it down to 8. Taking it down to 8 and popping tower shield. Holy moly, the flipping balls on this man. Holy Jesus Louises. Alright, so like that, it's 20 units to 24. Income is basically stabilized, more or less. And we can't even take out a tank with a Neo tank. Oh god. Alright, we do clear an infantry down south. We're starting to get a line back to the comm tower. Builds a Neo tank down south. Getting super stinky on both sides of the map now, folks. You gotta do it, though. I mean, like, there's almost nothing else that you can do to contend with 2-tower Javier. Jay's been playing this game incredibly well, though. It's just, Javier is just like, it's just flipping Javier with 2 towers, man. It's like, what are you gonna do? Alright, taking some more engagements. I think, okay, you know what? We might, I think we're gonna get the tower. I think we are gonna get the tower, folks. Stop with the air request here, folks. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna get the tower here. Because we can haymaker. We can destroy this. We can... Oh, frick. He moved a tank in the way. He moved a tank in the way. Okay, well, we can haymaker. We can still destroy this. And we can maybe pray that the tank doesn't get destroyed. I think that's... Yeah, I mean, we can pray. We can do some prayage. Okay, we're gonna pop the Knuckle Duster. Neo elimination, infantry elimination, cap the tower. Smart. Okay, that's smart. That's a good play. It's a beautiful play right there. Alright, so essentially what he's doing here is he is blocking both these tiles so this tank can't loop around. This tank can get the shot here. Is it enough to actually clear the tank though, especially with power? If he got co-power, it's definitely possible. Alright, solid move. Solid move indeed. Triple attack that tank. Get him out of here. Alright. And now Javier's back down to 16 units. And we are going to try to get some heals here, folks. Okay, day 16. We're gonna... This is going to get flipped back. Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, if he moves up with tank, eliminates infantry, he can get the interrupt right here, but he's going to be fighting into a double tank range. And those guys are definitely going to slap that tank around. I think he's still going to get the property. We'll be able to slap the tank around. We'll be able to slap the infantry around right afterwards. And we still have a 7 HP Neo tank right here. I mean, stinking up the place, but it's definitely doing its job right now. Unfortunately, losing 2 infantry right there. And looks like we lost a couple tanks. Oh no, and that clears the way for the flipping tank to come through. But he's still... No, he can't. He can't do it. He can't get it. He's going for tower shield. He's going for the tower shield, folks. Oh, God. Okay. Is he going to get a luck roll? And he gets the flipping luck roll. He gets max luck. Max luck on that, folks. Because, like, look at this. Okay. What was it again? Fresh, full HP versus this. 83 to 92. So he got like the top like 30% luck right there. That's yeah, okay. Nerf happy first. Alright, he goes in, takes it out, takes the infantry down to 1, and gets another attack on the Neo, taking that guy down to 3. And we are gonna let that capture go through. Okay. That might not... Okay, I mean, it's unfortunate, for sure. It's unfortunate we didn't get that. But we still have a Neo down south. Stinking up the place. Gonna be able to eliminate these tanks. Maybe not, like, this turn. Like, we'll be able to attack, like, a tank. But, I mean, slowly but surely, we will be able to take those guys out. 19k funds. He's probably gonna get classy this turn, folks. Like, without a doubt. We're getting classy, obviously. 100%. Get the flipping medium tanks on the field. Number 4 priority in Advanced War. AWBW. Just get yourself a classy medium tank. Get them on the field. Class up your games, folks. Alright, double block. That's nice. That's what I'm talking about right there. Get the old double block with the infantry so our tanks can't get hit right here. Beautiful little play here from Jay. And now the tanks are rolling up. We're going to be eliminating an infantry. We're gonna get a 2 roll on a tank. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Dirty. Dirty old 2 roll, folks. What else do we got? Stop with the airs. Get out of here. Okay. Infantry got struck up north. Infantry got struck down south. We are going for a flip on a property. And we're even attacking the classy medium tank that just got purchased. What? I mean, he's just going to be healed up, but that is going to sap quite a bit of Jay's funds, unfortunately. It's going to put him into the range of having to buy just tanks. Yeah. Ooh. 10k. 10k this turn. That's what we got. We're going to be rolling with 10k. This turn, folks. Popping the knuckle duster. Doesn't get a luck roll. Does get a full clear. Ooh, that's kind of unfortunate. See, this would have been good if our infantry actually didn't survive, so we could finish it off with another infantry, but... Oh, 2 HP infantry clear. Let's go. Let's flipping go. Okay, yeah. Now we're gaming. We're gaming over here, folks. Take that guy down to flipping 2. And we are going to get a tank strike. And get a tank strike. First strike right there. Plopping in. Oh my god, if we just got the clear, that would have been so nice. That would have been such a beautiful clear. Unfortunately, Javier. Javier, folks. Technically, that's 120% defense on that flipping city, which is essentially 150% defense. So just the fact that we took it down to 1 in general is pretty good. All right, sack and tank to get another tower shield, and it's so we can get a tank clear, move ourselves off of the base, so that we can build something, probably a classy flipping medium tank. That's my guess. So you're gonna finally get classy. We gonna get classy up in this place, Javier, the chivalrous man of chivalry. What are we gonna do? No, we're just gonna bust down more tanks. Fighting off Neo tanks, medium tanks, and all sorts of things with just tanks. Yeah. Just Javier things, folks. Alright, double attack, triple attack with the tanks. Interrupting the capture. Clearing an infantry, and now the infantry are rolling in, folks. And we got 2 more hits here. Even the medium tank only does 4 damage to a tank. That's wild. Yeah. Yeah, base skip. Base skip for the flipping classy boy, folks. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta base skip. Gotta base skip for it. Oh, and Jay's still going for this capture, folks. If Javier ignores him for 7 days, he's got that capture. He's got the contact, folks. But Javier is going for a capture down south. Clears the Neo tank with the old double hit. And we are just harassing these bases like so hard. No, he only needed 7 more days. Oh, so unfortunate. So unfortunate. It is day 19 as well, folks. We've got another haymaker, so we could potentially pop it. Probably won't, but we have the possibility. So now Javier has basically lost like all the tanks that he was pushing the bases with, which, I mean, is not really the best, but because he's done that, he's actually managed to gain the income lead at this point, like 21 to 19. And he's about to flip another one in the bottom corner too, so that's going to be 22 to 18. And Javier at that point is going to be able to start busting out like a classy mutant tank every single turn. Or, God forbid, he gets stinky and buys a Neo tank. That would just be basically like game over at that point. But we'll see. We shall see, indeed. Jay does get classy once again. 3 flipping medium tanks on the field, folks. All of the Neo tanks have perished. This game is far less stinky and a lot more classy these days. Another 503 error request. Walker! Gotta get on that, folks. And we are just surrounding a Neo tank, just offering the tanks up as tribute at this point. Yep. Well, if he's gonna offer them up as tribute, might as well take it. Infantry is safe. Nothing can hurt that infantry, folks. Nothing can hurt the infantry if you do not believe they can. Yeah, we have to surround that base because we are in a very dangerous situation where we could potentially get base locked like super easily. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we actually have an attack right here we can do. We have 2 attacks right here. Potentially 3. Yeah, I would say like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we move that there, move this here. That's clear. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe it's not. Maybe we wouldn't be able to get completely base locked, but the threat's there, and the threat itself is enough that I wouldn't want to even risk it. That's a lot of tanks, and that's an HQ threat. That is an HQ threat with a whole bunch of tanks right beside our HQ, folks. Yep, that's a rough one. It is a rough one indeed. Busting on another stinky Neo tank. Now it is Javier's turn, once again on day 22, folks. Now he is going to be able to, yeah, he's going to start an HQ cap this turn. And that is a lot of tanks surrounding that HQ. Ooh, that's a lot of tanks. We're just going to be joining those tanks together, folks. We're forced to base lock. The only thing we could potentially do would maybe be buy a battleship. Battleship might be able to save us for a little bit, but you have to also remember that Javier has that increased defense when it comes to indirect units. And there is absolutely no way for us to stop that HQ cap, folks. It is going to be going through next turn, unfortunately. Jay Yosarian. What a trooper, folks. But he has captured the comm tower, folks. And that in itself should be a victory. We captured Javier's comm tower at the very end of the game. 48 kills to 64 deaths, 64 kills, 50 deaths. Wow. Just absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy game. Like, Jay actually did super good against this. And I mean, like, this is like tier, like, 4.5 versus tier 0, folks. So just the fact that he's held on for 23 days and put up a very respectable fight, I think just kind of proves that Jay is probably definitely one of the best Grimm players on the entire site. And if he's not yet, he definitely will be. Perhaps we will be seeing him in the ranks of the Grimm guy and the Grimm girl one day. But until then, good luck on the climb, Jay. Wish you the best of luck in the Global League. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that one today. If you did enjoy it, consider leaving a like, comment, or subscribe. I will see you all in the next one. Take care of yourselves. And bye-bye for now.